Well, we got this thing in here the other day. Auction fine, turned over, don't run. Found the fuel tank to be empty, even though the gauge said half, and I'll show you why the gauge said half. No float. And yeah, I put it back together after fishing parts out of the tank. So, got another one coming. If it happens to be wrong, I'll pull the float off it, put it on this one, put this one back in. Still can't find anything wrong with it. It has great spark. Checked that the other day. Haven't been in here to mess with it since. There's a little bit of crap in the fuel tank, but it's an 03 model. You know, you expect to see a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can put a rag on a grabber and run it around in there and see if I can get some of it out of there. Then put some gas in it and see if it will run. Because we got spark. Empty tank, we ain't got any gas at all. And if it runs, it's definitely a win. And get it running and clean it up. It obviously shows sign of seepage out of the transaxle, but oil levels right on the money. It's clean. Engine is dusty. I don't see any wet spots anywhere. Oil levels right on the money. It's clean. Air filter was changed in 21. There's not a speck of dust on it. And the nice thing is that bracket and that set of holes, all I got to do is get an actuator and hook up to it, and I can get rid of that rod over there. And you don't have to dump the bed by hand. Although I'm wondering what you do if it won't start. Well, as long as you got battery though, because the actuator is 12 volts, so never mind. As long as you got battery, you can get it up. And one way or another, I can get power to it. Even if that means hooking it to the service truck and putting jumper cables on it. But we make it run, and then we'll see what we're going to do. I'm thinking we might put a roof on it and a windshield. Make all that. And I'd like to put better tires on it, but what do? They use a frickin' 5-hole, and everything I got is 4-hole. A little narrower tires, 4-hole, and a lot more traction. And the fronts, they're just bearings on a spindle. Frickin' lawnmower. But what the heck? We'll give her a go and see what happens.